Hello again, folks, and welcome to another wonderful day. We are back with more Prince of Persia today. As far as I can tell, we actually may be really close to the end of the game. It seems like after we finish what's in the tower here, it's then kind of one last little bit before the final boss fight. So, depending on how things go, may try spend a little time exploring just to pad things out a bit, try to get some more stuff, but for the most part, I feel confident enough in everything that we should be fine. So we're going to go ahead and get started right away with the game here. Make sure, yeah, everything seems good there. So let us go into here. See what we got. Like, something tells me there's probably still a little bit of work we got until we're actually at the boss fight. And then hopefully something before the final boss fight. Deity, Enlightened Prophet, Zarathustra. Guidance on the rightful manner of disposing of the mortal vessel. Well, involved. Their body must first be freed. Huh. Okay. I do want to see what's there, but okay, that is just a locked door that we can't go through. All right.
Father, 30
Oh.
years have passed, and I'm still lost. I seek your guidance. I wish I knew your hardships of being a righteous king. I wish I had your courage. I hope I can be half the king you were. May you hear me and see me as I ascend. Father,
Hmm.
have you come to pay your respects?
I'm here for you, Varan.
Kings don't have friends, and you won't give me your powers. Where does that leave us?
We're always in each other's path.
Then I'm sure you will find me again.
Oh, that's not good.
I smell the blood of a traitor.
King Darius.
I knew this day would come.
Okay.
Rise once more. Protect my son.
All right. Well, got through
Ahura
phase one. Hmm.
give me strength to defeat those who wish harm to Persia. If the order righteous, give me Atash, sacred fire.
Okay.
You shall not interfere with my son's destiny.
Jeez. Damn it. Oh. I'm gonna probably die. Shit, I did not want to go back up. Damn it. The problem with that locking on to whatever's closest if I tap R1 by accident. Alright. Alright. Was a better start. Oh, come on. Damn it! I was trying to take the drink. That was bad timing to do that. Ow. Damn it. Jeez. Hold on. Is there... No, that's not what I want. I guess I don't get a retry until I die. Yeah, I had to retry that. I messed up so much. What the? Way too soon on the second block. Damn it. I was trying to stay above it, but unfortunately it seems that we hit the blue flame, which knocked us up to get this freaking counter. Oh, come on. Got him. Oh.
Defeat for me was written. My duties done. My freedom won.
King Darius, I know what happened to you and to Varum. What Tamiris did, it was unspeakable.
Save this world. Save my son.
How do I
That's
save
what
him?
we... sort of want to try to do here. Is that the key?
May the gods have mercy on your soul, King Darius.
Yep, Key of Kings. And more health. Alright. My dear friends, since the mysterious death of our King Darius, our skies have changed. Sadavus, Teshatir, Venant, and Haftarang, our four celestial guardians, have disappeared. I used to watch them at every dark moon. I don't know if they have moved to other skies or if they have died out, but nothing is the same anymore. Since the tragedy, the Tower of Silence has become bitterly cold, and everything seems frozen in time. I don't know if, under these conditions, Darius our king will manage to reach the bridge of Shinvat and join Ahura Mazda in the House of Song. The stars have always guided our lives. They were my confidants. Today, they are extinct and blind, mute and deaf. May the stars shine again in the Persian sky and shed light on the passing of our king. My astrological thoughts are with you. Abu Mashar. I'm, again, probably greatly mispronouncing these. Okay, yeah, no, that's death there. Alright. Now, we have the key, and we know where to take the key. Oh.
Sargon, the corruption of this place is consuming you.
This place,
No.
mate. It's the powers. They're not meant for mere mortals.
Gifts that are also a curse. Leave them then.
I have no choice. How else can I face Varum? It's the only way to end
Why?
this. I just
Why is
realized
she saying we're corrupted, though?
for all the different paths of Sargon, this must be the single path we all share. I have no choice. You talk about the path. What is mine?
One's path is like the sacred cypress of Abaku. A single stem, one life, has brought you to this sunrise. Along your path, the past has already been carved. It's unique. Now 1,000 branches are ahead of you. And on every
Okay.
branch, 1,000 fruits. And in every fruit, 1,000 seeds. One of these seeds will be your path.
Nothing else to worry about here. Yeah, those were all puzzles that we had to get through. All right. Gotta wait until it gets high enough up. All right. Ooh, who are you?
I believe I've met you before, but much younger. Even held you in my arms. Yes, yes, I did. You must have me confused with someone else. But it was you. That spark in your eye. I'm sure of it. And you seem perfect for my challenge. Sure. Were you expecting me? Anyone passing by, really. A perfect place to issue a challenge, don't you think? I'll release 3 magical bells, you see. High above, where no one can reach except... It takes patience, awareness of patterns, and ingenuity. Maybe. There's no one skilled enough. I survived Mount Carth. Impressive. Well?
The impossible climb. Sure, let's give it a try.
Show just how capable you are. Ready?
Okay.
magical bells. You have what it takes.
Oh, even though I got all of them, I gotta make it back down with them too and not get hit. Cute. Oh, bull. Well, I'm glad I decided to do this challenge. I hope whatever the reward is actually worth it. Oh, this is definitely a rough challenge. Choo- Why is it suddenly not? Like, that worked perfectly fine so many other times, but suddenly now it's not. It's like that. That I was hitting with no problem before, and then now suddenly every time I try and rush that, it's like, nope. Okay. That caught funny, so I ended up in a bad position. I beg your pardon, I wasn't expecting to be standing on that. Damn it. Oh, that freaking weird dash messed me up. The dash that caught on the edge that didn't kill me and what have you just completely ruined my dash. Why did it go that way? I could I 100% know I was hitting the other direction with the stick. Why did that catch like that? It's the inconsistencies that's more of the annoyance than anything else. Sometimes I grab it and I pull through with no problem. Sometimes I grab it and it just stops there.
Told you I was skilled.
Okay.
So you did. And a great demonstration at that. All three. Hand them over. You've earned a sense of accomplishment. And some.
Okay. The third son. Before venturing aimlessly through the labyrinth of Mount Goth, I held the esteemed position of a doctor. Not just any doctor, but the finest in Persepolis. I ever saw the well-being of Tamiris' offspring, not a small task for a non-Persian coming from a modest upbringing. Queen Tamaris had 3 sons, all of whom I delivered and took care of. The first one succumbed to a strange ailment at the age of 12. Based on my analysis, I suspect poisoning. Not particularly surprising, as royals often engage in the practice of poisoning one another. The second son met his demise at the tender age of 9, when he fell from a rampart of the castle. I tended to his care for 3 days before he ultimately passed away. However, it is the story of the third baby that remains the most perplexing mystery of my life to this day. It is a source of ongoing misery. I attended the birth and delivered Tamiris' third son, a healthy baby boy with a strong bone structure, the epitome of a future king. Yet, the next day, when I returned for his routine health inspection, I noticed something profoundly peculiar. As I cradled the baby in my arms, I swear it was not the same child. The weight, the bone structure, nothing matched the infant I had delivered the day before. It was an entirely different baby. I can assure you, having delivered over 100 babies throughout my career, that I know what I'm talking about. When I raised my concern and questioned the queen about this discrepancy, she dismissed my inquiries, insisting that only a mother can confirm the identity of her child. I must confess I had never seen her so enraged before. However, being a man of science, I refused to let this matter rest without explanation. I knew she was lying. I persisted, pushing for the truth, but her anger only intensified. Within minutes, the queen's guards apprehended me and banished me from Persepolis. I was swiftly escorted to Mount Kof, with no opportunity to bid farewell to my family. I was imprisoned within the confines of Mount Kof to ensure that I would never share this tale with anyone. I am convinced that the true origin of the baby holds the key to this enigma. Could the queen have exchanged the child at birth and attempt to conceal it from everyone? What could possibly compel the queen to engage in such deceitful actions? Olaf Losteris, former doctor of Persepolis.
All three magical bells. Heish, you have what it...
So, you're stuck here on Mount Calf?
Exiled. Yes. Punishment for speaking the truth. I used to be someone important in Persepolis. A physician, too. That was another life. Maybe another soul is willing to undertake.
You're just waiting until someone passes by.
Patience, young one. It's all I have. Patience.
Alright. What's that challenge done? I mean, I can go right there, but I also just kind of want to pop down here quick. And yeah, I don't want to go in. This was way too early to go in and continue. I kind of want to explore and find stuff for like an hour or two. Fates decree a king's murder unstoppable. The god submerged disappears from the skies, power stolen. Things are going pretty good. We're at a point where I'm pretty sure I could go ahead and beat the base game now whenever. So it's gonna be time to just kind of run around and explore for a bit before going on, because I don't want to actually end the game too early into having started streaming. And she's got nothing still for me. Let's check these people out, and then yeah, we're gonna go exploring. Guess we level up the bow, since the swords can't be leveled up any further. Let's see. This one was. Let's see how far these go, and I think more damage is better than. I mean, more health is nice, but more damage I feel like is the greatest. Okay, so they only go to +3. Good. Um, so we get good health regen on the parries. Me. Okay, let's upgrade that a bit, because that energy wave seems like it would be useful to have a little bit stronger. Hmm. All right, I think that's as good a spot as I need to stop with upgrades. Now let's. Actually, yeah, there was a spot really close that I want to explore now. Okay. So that was what was there. So let's, I guess, head back towards the entrance. Oh, shoot. Did not want to go that far down. Just in case I need that to blow up in a wall somewhere. Alright, let's see. Nope, I need that. effectively pulled in order to get through. All right. There is something out this way. There we go. Oh, another costume. Crimson. All right. Eh. Oh. It's another one of these. Okay. I'm curious. Does it let us just leave? Trapped. No turning back. Okay. Oh. Yeah.
What is this sort?
That's neat. All right. So that is that road now completely solved. More Damascus steel, useful. Or ingot. Alright. Unlock that path so we can come back there. Don't go down. Is there anything? Okay, nothing actually that way. Now we can go down. Alright, another pedal. Ah, more sand. Very useful to get that. All right. Oh, damn it. At least I'm thinking that's what the prophecy thing, what the sand thing is supposed to be, is some kind of weird prophecy thing. We get all these different random bits of sand that sort of tell, I think, the story of or give you the hint of the true story, which, as far as I'm guessing from all of this, is we we just got that thing from the doctor that talked about the third son of the queen, and I'm pretty sure that's who we're actually playing. That the son, the crown prince, is actually just some random person, and we're actually the prince. That's why we can get the submerge's powers. Is because while we seem like low birth, we're actually of royal blood. But no, that's not what I wanted. I want to fly up to the bird. Alright, so there's one more coin and 6 other things in here. That's 1, 2. That's probably mostly all within this thing, isn't it? Alright. We got 4 bits of sand running around somewhere in here. 1 more in here. A lot of exploring to do still. Guess we'll go up here. Now I'm confused why I'm not able to hold on to things. I hope that didn't break, because that's gonna be a problem if it did. No, okay, yeah, we did see that one already. Uh, ch -ch -ch -ch. There we go. Oh, we're at time. I need to take a break. Um, how close? That shouldn't be too hard to get to. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Time to go ahead and take our break. So give me just a few moments to go ahead and run the ads. As I always say, is that chance to get up and refill drinks and what have you, and we'll be back in just a little bit. So see you guys then. All right, I am back. Gonna give it just a couple more seconds because I think commercials might still be running for some people, though they should be done. There we go. That should be enough time. Let's get back into the game. We're gonna do, I think, one more hour of exploring around, trying to find stuff, and then we'll head to the final boss fight. No, that's yeah, it's the way forward, and there's something in the center here. Okay. Hmm. Ah, that was simple enough. And another life. I'll take another piece to give us even more health. Alright, now go up around and we'll check these guys. So... Alright, now that we're up here, we'll go this way. Say hi to the tree, just so that way if we die, we can pop back there. Oh, look, another thing of sand just right there that I should have been able to get. Who knows how early. Alright. More lore. Gods are not immortal. Oh, interesting concept that that jinns aren't always going to betray you. Okay. Doing that after coming back and having the one power is kind of wrong. But alright, that's that done. Let's see about finding where that is. Yeah, normally this stuff, you'd hit the bell and it would change things around. But now we don't have to. It's gonna make some of this stuff a lot easier to do. Um... Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Okay. There we go. All of that for that freaking coin that really isn't even all that useful. Oh well. Might as well use shortcuts while they're available. All right. Mhm. There we go. Oh, there was a path, I guess, that we could have taken, huh? Oh. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Not that important, but wanted to figure that out. All right. Let's see about getting in there now. Yeah, no problem, man. You have a good day or night. Hit the tree. So now we're just saved up here. Oh. This was that weird. So this gets that. That gets that. That gets that. That switches those. Oh my god. And so the first one I gotta do is come down here, give that enough time. And I gotta go up there, give that enough time. Pop here to do that, so he can get through to do that. Then pop that, so he can get through there. Stand on that, hit that. Stand on that one, stand on that one. And I think I'm done at this point. Like, seems like center is the last one. Oh, boy. here's see what timing we get. 2. Actually, I don't see any reason for him to go anywhere but there. Are you kidding? So then there's no way. That's... How is that possible then? Because, like, you go here, open that, let that close, come here, open that so the top can go through. Switch those around. Open that. It's not like if I hold forward, he's gonna move there. Like, I would literally need somebody to go through. But I need somebody standing on that one to get through the final door. I'm sorry, that's a puzzle that just doesn't make sense to me. Alright, we got that puzzle, so let's go get whatever is down there. Sweet. Another another jar. Let's see if we can get the two of those, and then we'll travel back. All right. You, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Wait, so then does doing that lose the... That means, I mean, they're both coins too that I don't care about, so that was a complete waste. Alright. Let's go see more of this Stan prophecy. Time shattered, a world cursed. Only then will the story of the princes begin. Okay. Somewhere in one of these is where the other... Seems like my best bet would be here. And then we can run, grab that one, come up and try to get those, and then... Or actually, I guess come here, because we can drop and get those. Either way works. Alright. We'll do this one. Alright. Okay. More steel, which that means we can technically get the bow higher level. Now, whoop. Up here. Alright, so that's that down. All right. Um. Definitely have some more exploration we can do. Like looks like that's all good. That's all good. It's just kind of this side that we haven't explored, and down here. So let's do that, I guess. That's not so great a fight, but okay. Another one of those out of the way.
A warrior bearing a royal sash?
Hmm.
An honor. I am Miriam, royal architect of the citadel, appointed by King Darius himself. Go on then.
Oh.
Me in turn.
Oh, it's an honor to meet you. Architect. So the traps. Those are your designs.
An admirer.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. Yes. Puzzles, secrets, technological marvels.
I wonder if one of the devs is actually doing this voice.
Investigations are my specialty. Must keep the city safe from marauders. Oh, but the city is so much more. The elevator? My idea.
Much of it is very impressive, even if some of it is dangerous.
My true marvel are still in my workshop. I'm sure you'd like to see them.
I might.
Oh, I can't let just anyone in. It has to be someone worthy of the honor. I've hidden
Okay.
around the city. meet you inside. Wonderful. You won't be disappointed. Actually, you might if you fail. Just admire the genius that created it. That should go on. You're off to a good. My memory is not what it used to be. My memory is not what it.
Oh, that's so I need to find all of those specific, figure out how to do all of those specific treasures. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, that's probably something we're not getting. Okay. Seems we gotta go around this way. I want to get to that.
All right. Right. I honestly expected that to be a mimic as well.
Okay, so then where else? Don't tell me quite literally. It was just right there at the near the end there. Had I just gone right instead of left, I would have gotten it. Oh,
Hi,
well,
Sargon.
speaking of, at least now we can have the whole map.
Lend me your art.
Oh, there's also the one down there. Okay. Then... Travel here, make our way down.
All right.
Oh. Wonder if that was just letting me know where the elevator was then. Either something else will get me there, or... kind of wondering if I just went about getting there the wrong way, but it worked. Ah, gilded bracelet. Hey, there it is. Should not have tried to block that. Nice. All right. God, there's so much exploring. So many other places. You want to see what we've got there, though. So let's. Head this way.
Hi, Sargon.
Now we can buy the Upper City treasure map. All right.
Welcome.
Yeah, she still has nothing for us, which tells me unless there's something post game, we don't have to worry about anything from her. Yep, we can upgrade the bow once more. At this point, it's just going and grabbing whatever is at the top. And try to make sure we keep at least 1,000 or so. So that way if last minute big upgrade comes, we're somewhat ready. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I'll say he's got another boss trial with Darius. Ah. I'm not really in a try all the bosses kind of mood. Hand up some more sand to keep redoing this mural. Right. Ugh. Don't really feel like exploring much anymore. Um, let's The first one's this one was annoying because this was that. Let's see if we can do the couple of fights. So use arrow combos to defeat enemies, magical shields, 11 waves. Get good at juggling. Damn. Okay. Not bad. A little rough going. I don't know if I want to play around with that. I just want to try the ones we can try. Oh my god. Okay, this one we're probably not going to do either because this is a no-hit challenge. Okay. Shoot. Nope. As soon as I saw the explosion, I was like, I'm not doing that. Damn. All right. All right. So what about this one? Reach the summit without falling. Like, really don't fall. Don't catch a cold. Okay. No, why did you catch the edge? That was not the point to try that. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, bull. That's doable, but going to be annoying. Battery of tests. Find a way to reach the exit. No environmental damage. Time to get super clever. Okay. Oh, dear God. Okay, can we stand on this? Okay. So that raises and lowers that. Where am I supposed to throw this? I don't have... Retry starts me with here again. Well, it didn't reset it. I mean, I'm basically screwed now because I can't... Unless... Ah. That's tricky. Okay. All right, let's exit this. It is more than time for us to take a break, and I don't feel like spending forever working on that. So we're going to take our break. We'll come back after the ads, and then we'll go on and work towards the end game because we have the final key. So we'll go towards that now. I just wanted to kill a little bit of time because I feel like there's not much left to that, and I didn't want to just go in and beat the game in an hour and then be like, well, the game's done. What am I going to do now? So we'll go in, we'll get that taken care of, and then we'll probably end once we finish the game, but we'll see. But hope we'll see you guys in just a few moments. All right, I am back and ready to get on to the end of this game. So, let's get back in here. I'm done really worrying about those right now. So, we shall just hop here. Let me change. Kind of want to try that one instead of. Because I feel like that might be good, might hopefully be good damage. Because while this is nice, this, like, charge setup isn't exactly what I want. And then, whoop, right over. There's a. Oh, that's right. That was the one quest that we finished. All right. Hop here. Now. Oh.
I do admire you, Sargon. You don't need Artaban or Nade's help to get here.
So the summit of Mount Karth is where it will all play out.
Considering what Varum is after, he should be in the Hall of Divination by now.
I must stop him before he absorbs the heart of the Simurgh.
And that power in the wrong hands could destroy Persia.
The Simurgh's feathers. I have some of them. I know they don't belong to someone like me.
Bloodline is not everything.
It's your
But
actions that matter.
see, that's where we're gonna find the truth.
How Varum changed. You must defeat him, Sargon. I'll try to save him first. It may be the last time we meet. Sargon, bravery is what makes you immortal.
The fate of Persia depends on you.
Oh yeah, this is gonna. Hey, you have more quests. All right, and then that's the key. Oh, we've got 7 of the 9 coins for that one quest. That's not bad. We do have an empty slot that we should try to equip. And we'll worry about that later. Let's do this. Oh, actually, perfect. Amulets. See, I want that one because I want that health boost. And that is useful. That means everything else I have equipped is a double up, so I don't want to unequip any of those. No. I mean, I guess maybe that one. Yeah, I guess we'll do the Yathrib build up. Oh. It is just sort of a straightforward. Okay. Nope. Did not mean to do that. right. Okay. I didn't think so, but I was like, let me check and make sure. Oh, I was honestly expecting another fight in here somewhere. Or up these as we head up the stairs, but alright. Travel. Well, I mean, I don't know how hard this fight's going to be, so I guess it's might as well just keep going forward. Oh.
Vara,
My father gave you the key to the palace, didn't he? Then you can enter the Hall of Divination, ready to face me, the older me, who's lost control.
You've seen your older self.
I just
Yeah.
know he's there, and I don't want to be like him. Sargon, you're still my friend, are you? There has to be a way to save him.
I'll
This
find
is
a
so
way.
weird.
I didn't give up on you, and I won't give up on him.
There will be no turning back. Are you ready? Not yet. I want to see what's this way. If anything. Alright, nothing there. Okay. I guess forward we go.
Are you ready to...
I've lost too much to trust the Simorg again. I can't believe in such a cruel god anymore.
The heart of the Simorg.
Mm-hmm.
With our powers combined as one, imagine all the good we could do for humankind.
Varum, no human is meant to wield such power.
I am no mere mortal. I am the first immortal. Sargon, you must understand. The Simorg's powers showed me the future. I saw our kingdom engulfed in flames. Our people suffering for nothing. Persia vanishing, corrupted from within. We can stop it, Sargon. We can build a world free of deceit, lies, human weaknesses. Help me
But
save
that's
Persia.
not...
Give me your powers.
That's taking away people's free will.
No.
I am time and space. I am creation. And I will create a new, perfect empire. Baron! Baron, no! should have joined me instead, Sargon.
Okay.
Tharum destroyed everything. Mount Carve, Persepolis. There is nothing left. No immortals. No one. Only the void remains.
Mm-hmm. Oh. The bird is talking to us.
Mighty Simorg, you were the one gifting me life time and time again. Why did you choose me rather than the others?
Ah.
I understand.
Mm-hmm. Your doubt, your anger, it was all different paths
They
you
are
could have,
always with me. I can't defeat them.
but you did. Mm. You defeated those you had to and joined the ones. Yeah.
What if it's too late? I don't exist anymore. I couldn't stop Varen.
Mm-hmm.
I can still save him.
There you go. Sorry, I've got a bit of dead skin here too. But he finally realizes it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh no, there's our weird white lion wannabe god.
Be the first to witness the birth of a new world, Sargon.
Varen, you are mistaken. The world you have in mind cannot exist.
I am the one and only, the creator, for debate. It manifests itself for all. Power and purpose. This is my sacred duty. The name of creation. I am equal to God. You cannot defeat a god, Sargon.
I can't join you either.
Jeez. Okay. How many times are we gonna have to fight him?
Perfect empire awaits. A world reborn. Witness my true strength.
Right? Oh, damn. Okay.
Efforts of perfect empire awaits. The name of creation. You are resisting the inevitable.
No, this is my path. This is the only way.
Damn it. This is a tough fight. Okay. Glad I came into this. But we're getting...
Witness my true strength.
No, I...
Efforts of time. Witness my true strength. This is my sacred duty. Perfect empire awaits.
Alright. Damn it.
Efforts of time. Power and purpose. In the name of creation. I am equal to God. Soon, a world reborn. In the name of creation.
Oh. Okay.
Efforts of
Oh my god, how many times is he gonna reset on me?
You will give me what's mine.
Oh, nope. Okay, maybe that was it.
It's over.
Or we get some big transformation now?
I'm here to save you from yourself.
Okay. Here we go.
Learn to sail in my waters, Kevin.
True warrior needs no weapon.
It's your actions that matter.
Then I wish to be where we immortals are friends again.
That sudden look of, oh shit. Hmm. Damn.
You were right, Sargon. The Smorg's powers were never ours.
It is the end.
May you bring the seeds of hope to all in Persia.
He sacrificed his final good act. Realized his mistake, so he's sacrificing himself to fix it. Damn. Okay.
Here is Prince Hassan. The immortals have succeeded.
History will remember you. May our paths cross again.
Your Majesty.
Not anymore.
Sargon, you brought back the Simurgh, a triumph worthy of a king.
I need no praise. My blades served the crown, but in Mount Kaf, they were bloodied with the truth. Orod, Menelaus, Rajin, Anahita, Varam.
Wait, what?
All dead now.
A small
No
price to
idea.
pay to secure my bloodline.
Which one was Rajin?
30 years ago, King Darius was murdered. I'll let you confess that story.
Sargon? Sargon!
Like unknowingly selling out his mother there at the end. Oh, hey. Oh, no, okay, just the regular bird, not the parrot. Okay. Oh, hey. As if to say there's more. Alright. Let's go ahead and quick scroll. Let the credits go by. Because, you know, especially on stream, whenever we beat a game, even if it's fast like this, you guys can see these people deserve the credit for the work they put in on these games. I do like to try to keep to the credits if I can, but preferably if they can let it go a little bit faster so that way you guys can slow down if you want to see the credits, but we can get past them. Plus, it's always annoying. A lot of games like this will put something at the end of the credits, but you have to sit through the credits to get to them. If you skip, you don't get it. But we're at the localization point. Okay. Uh... Gotta be getting close to the end. It's definitely not a bad game, though. If you guys get a chance to pick it up, I do say it is well worth a playthrough. Especially if you like that kind of Metroidvania explorative kind of game. There's a lot more that I could have done that, definitely I think if I was playing on my own, I might go back to do. I don't know if I want to struggle with some of that stuff on stream as much. Some of this is a lot of this is just getting through backlogs of games that I've wanted to try or games that I've owned that I haven't had a chance to sit down and play, so. And now you can see why they give you fast forward. Jeez. It's a very long list. Of people who worked on this game. God, just thinking, because Ubisoft, like, if this is a $70 game, you gotta think, because of fees and everything else, I forget how much money the businesses actually make off of a single sale. Because whether it's the digital or the physical, there's the licensing fee from the console that kind of gets taken out. Or not the licensing fee, because the licensing fee technically would have been paid ahead of time, but there's a general fee of, like, that does come with each sale there. I would think the companies do make more on the digital sales than they do the physical, because they don't have to necessarily, like, they can cut out one of the middlemen. You know, if you buy the game physically from, like, GameStop or Walmart, then there's the money that Walmart and GameStop need to get out of it, plus the fee that Microsoft or Sony gets out of it. But no matter what, you gotta think, for, like, each one of these people, it probably takes anywhere from... Let's see, depending on how long they have some of the testers working, they're probably on the lower end of number of sales necessary, but for, like, each person, you're probably talking about over like, in most cases, over 1,000 sales of the game to equal out the pay, to more than equal out the pay that these people, well, no, the $40, that's 40 grand, so maybe not that high. Though it depends. If this is, a lot of programmers easily are going like programmers especially are easily getting more than that. Testers not necessarily, but they should be getting what standard minimum wage is getting close to $15 an hour in most states now. 40-hour work week. Yeah, if you figure, well, four cover more than cover $4 or 4 games per. Or one game would cover about 4 hours, so take 10 to cover a standard QA worker's week, maybe. That still means close to 500 just for 1 year of QA testing from one person. That's not necessarily accurate, but it's probably close. Ah, the three immortals and
Don't worry. I'll take good care of Varum.
young. Ooh, this is weird. Young Varum is still alive. That's gonna make for many weird things, huh? You can load the save file to continue your exploration of Mount Koff and complete unresolved mysteries. The boss rush mode is now unlocked at Artmount. Okay. So that's what I figured. It actually works out perfect. Close enough to when we would normally naturally take our next break to just go ahead and end for the day here. So that means we're done with this, and next week we get to start something new. Which might be Dark Souls 3, because this was partially to take a break from the Souls games for a little bit. So Dark Souls 3 would be the next one on that. So that's a good possibility there. But we'll take the week to discuss it. Now tomorrow, again, might be a later start depending on how my mother's physical therapy goes for when they'll get here and everything in the early afternoon. But after that, and after I can get started, we'll be back with Tokyo Mirage Sessions tomorrow. But as always, hope you guys enjoyed this stream today, and I will see y'all next time. So, later.